Hello, my people. Today we are celebrating a rare gem in the world of Nollywood, a woman of substance, a woman of grace and undeniable beauty, an actress who rose from grassroots to become a household name, a brand ambassador, a fashion icon, a real estate investor, and above all, a woman who is on a billionaire journey, steady and unshaken. So, ladies and gentlemen, join me as we celebrate one and only Rachel Okonkwo, popularly known as Nkoli Nwa Nsukka. This is not just a birthday message, it is a celebration of strength, a celebration of humility, a celebration of a woman who continues to soar higher despite the noise, despite the pressure, despite the ever changing tide of an entertainment industry. Let's take a walk down memory lane. Do you remember the very first time you saw Nkoli Nwa Nsukka on your screen? That captivating smile, that raw talent, that flawless ability to switch from comedy to drama, from dancing and back again in a single breath. Rachel Okonkwo didn't have a silver spoon, she wasn't handed a red carpet, she created her own path. Born and raised in Nsukka, Enugu State, this phenomenal woman started it small with humble roles and background appearances. But her hunger for greatness, her focus, and her discipline changed the game. It was the hit movie Nkoli Nwa Nsukka that redefined her career. A local village girl with dreams bigger than the sky, that character became iconic. She made millions of people laugh, cry, and reflect. Since then, Rachel have become one of the Nollywood most respected and recognizable faces. Now let's talk power. Let's talk about power, how power moves. Rachel is not just a talented actress, she's a marketing force. She's the face behind several top brands, from Lush hair to extreme toothpaste and many more. Her elegance and clean image make her a darling for endorsement deals. She doesn't just endorse, she represents 100%. She's not just a brand ambassador, she's a brand magnet. Company trust her because of her authenticity, her vibrant energy, and the solid connection she has with her fan base. And let's not forget our birthday queen is also making waves in the real estate. Yes, she is a real estate guru. Rachel is not playing small. She is buying land, developing properties, and securing her future with grace. Billionaire mindset is on her head 100%. Behind the cameras, beyond the glitz and glam, Rachel is a very grounded woman. She doesn't chase clout. You will never hear or see where Nkoli Nwa Nsukka had something with somebody or they'll be talking about her in a ill-mannered way. She doesn't force relevance. Instead, she lets her talent and grace do the talking. Her kindness shines through everything she does, from supporting her colleagues to giving back to her fans. Rachel's generosity is heart-melting. Remember her annual Easter carnival in Enugu, where she gathers hundreds of children and gives them unforgettable gifts. That is who she is. She is a giver. She lives her truth, she stays humble, and let God take the lead. A true definition of daughter of grace. And let us not lie, my people. Rachel is one of the most beautiful women in Nollywood. Whether she's rocking traditional attire or stepping out in a luxury car, her style is always classy, elegant, and modest. From her glowing skin to her iconic hairstyles and radiant smile, she is a fashionista without being loud. Her beauty is both inside and out. And to every girl watching this today, Rachel Okonkwo is a proof that your background doesn't redefine your future. She started with almost nothing at all, from a low background, but look at her today, a self-made woman with dignity, with character and grace. If you're just coming across my video for the first time, welcome, 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 welcome to our channel. Please do well to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Also click that bell button to always receive our updates whenever it drops. And to my sweet, amazing returning subscribers, thank you all. Thank you for listening to my voice. Thank you for pushing this channel forward. I appreciate so much. Una all no go loss. I love you all. There is one thing clear here, that behind every strong woman, there is often a stronger mother. And in Rachel Okonkwo's case, her mother was not just her first teacher, she was her foundation, her best friend, and her biggest fan. Rachel was practically raised by a single mother, a woman of grace and a quiet strength who sacrificed so much to give her daughter a chance at life. They didn't have much, but what they had was love, discipline, and deep faith. Her mother was the kind of woman who would go hungry just to make sure Rachel ate, the kind of woman who worked day and night just to keep her child in school and focused. Rachel once said in an interview that her mother was her everything, and you could feel the weight of those words. She wasn't just a mother, she was a guardian in a human form. When others doubted Rachel's dream of acting, her mother stood by her. When Rachel had no platform, her mother reminded her that God was the ultimate platform, and she said she never laughed at my dreams, instead, she prayed over them. Rachel's mother passed away in 2020, a devastating loss that left her heartbroken. She made the announcement with pain in her soul and tears in her eyes. But even in grief, she honored her mother with quiet dignity. According to her, she said losing her mother was like losing her backbone. But I know she is smiling down from heaven and proud of the woman I have become. That is why Rachel fights so hard today. That is why she walks with her head held high. Every movie she features in, every endorsement she signs in, every house she invests in, it is all in the memory of the woman who gave her everything with nothing. And she said, I am who I am because of a queen who raised me. Rachel often says she is still chasing success, not just for herself, but for her mother's legacy, to make sure that the sacrifice weren't in vain. And when you look at her journey, you will agree that truly they weren't in vain. A sacrifice of a mother can never be compared to anything in this world. She didn't just jump on scandals to stay relevant. She didn't fake drama. She didn't ride on anyone's cocktails. Her story is 100% hard work, faith, and patience. She's a perfect example of how you can win and still keep your peace. So today, my people, we raise a toast to Rachel Okonkwo. May your light never go dim. May your joy be full. May your laughter continue to echo in places that once heard your tears. May every door you knock on open, and may every dream you dream come true. You have come so far, and this is just the beginning. From endorsement deals to real estate, from movies to motherhood, I mean children that she takes care of. May you shine in all areas of your life. We pray for good health, endless joy, more wealth, more global recognition, and above all, love that lasts a lifetime. Dear Rachel, everything you've acquired and even more will be multiplied. You will acquire more joy, more peace, more vision, and yes, more money. And to everyone watching this, take a moment today to drop a heartfelt message for Rachel Okonkwo and Nkoli Nwa Nsukka. Let her know we appreciate her. Let her know that the world sees her effort and applauds her resilience. Happy birthday once again to our very own Nkoli Nwa Nsukka, a superstar, a role model, and a billionaire in the making. Live long the queen. Live long Rachel Okonkwo. Please do not forget to like, comment, and share this video. Wish her well. Stay humble. Stay loved. Bye.